Hey guys, welcome back to another nail video. Today I have this size 12 round acrylic brush from Melody Susie, which is ironic because I'm allergic to acrylic, but I'm not going to be using it for its intended purpose today. I will be using it with Polygel. And I'm just going to pour a little bit of alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, into this little dapping dish here. When you get this brush brand new, it is sealed with a little bit of shellac, so you just need to break it apart with your fingers before you begin. But I've already used this brush and I didn't record that part, so yeah. You might already know that you can use acrylic brushes for Polygel, but I was unaware until I tried it a few months ago. And it's been a serious game changer for me because I love using acrylic, but I am allergic, so I've not been able to use acrylic brushes, which make me sad. So once you've got your little dollop of Polygel there on the nail, go ahead and dip your brush in the alcohol, remove the excess, and then dab it onto some kitchen roll. You just want to remove a lot of the excess liquid. You don't want to flood around the nail. You don't want any of the liquid to get onto the nail, just onto this Polygel. I'll just start pressing it into place. When you use this with Polygel, you don't want to hang around too much in contact with the gel. You just want to tap it and kind of press it into place, or else it will get sticky, just like any other Polygel brush. Once I have it all roughly in the area that I want, I use the tip of my brush to really flatten out the cuticle area and the belly of my brush. I'm just using all bits of this brush really. And you can get it nice and smooth and exactly where you want it. And you've already created kind of an apex here. So now all I need to do is apply some pressure to drag that down into the free edge. The beauty of using these acrylic brushes for Polygel is that it's super soft, and so you can really get a smooth finish across the entire nail. When you're using a square flat brush that normally comes with the Polygel kits, I tend it to be a bit stabby and I have to do a lot of filing. With this brush application, my filing has been reduced so drastically that my full sets aren't taking barely any time at all. And more importantly, the infills are so easy. So let me fix up a nail like it needs an infill, and I'll come back and show you how I do that. I can't decide whether the white background or the black background is better, so do me a favor in the comments and let me know which you find easier to see. I've removed some of the Polygel from this back section here just to simulate it needing an infill. I love doing infills with Polygel and the acrylic brush. It just makes it so much easier. So you do your prep and whatever, obviously, and then you put it on. And just the same as before, clean your brush, pat it into place. If you notice there's quite a bit of liquid on there, it's important to get it out. So just hold your brush onto your paper towel, kitchen roll, whatever. Get it on there nice and thin around the cuticle. And this does work on a human as well. You might think the finger is going to get in the way there, but you can use the belly of your brush on the actual human nail as well and get that pushed into this same shape that I have here. And then you just have to drag it down a wee bit. Because the brush is the shape, well, not the shape, but the size of a nail, when you put it on, it's so easy, you guys, to get it into this perfect shape that you really are going for. So that's the acrylic brush from Melody Susie. Of course, you can use it for acrylic if you're so lucky to not be allergic to it like me, but I'm using it for polygel. Now you might be wondering, what about the damage to the bristles after dipping them into alcohol again and again and again? So I haven't been using this brush for a few months, but I have been using this other brush. And there's no damage, there's no drying, there's nothing wrong with these bristles. So it's safe to say that the same will apply for this one. Just make sure that you are removing all of the product from the brush. If you get any bits stuck in there, just really clean it out in the alcohol so that you don't get any damage to the interior of the bristles. Now, another thing that I got from Melody Susie that I wanted to show you is a brush holder. Let me zoom out. So it came in this massive box, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed with boxes, I don't know why, but I'm going to be keeping this box for something else. And inside, oops, is this lovely little brush holder. It's got a zip. Now it does feel a little bit stiff, but I think if you used it regularly, it would soften up a bit. It's got all kinds of little holders here. You can put your brushes in. Here's another one that I have. Get in there. Even your little spatula, there's smaller sections over here that you can fit that in. You could put some files in the front here, or I only have random things lying about on my desk here, but you get the idea. This is a really cool little holder. I'm not sure what this middle section is for here because both of these things come off, but maybe if you wanted to keep your brush extra safe. No, that's not going to fit, is it? I don't know what that section is for. But that's really cute. I've just recently started college, so I'll probably store my brushes for college in this. I like to keep my working kit and my college kit separate. So that's it for the products from Melody Susie. I bet you're dying to see what's on all of my nails. I got some glow in the dark nail polish the other day, so I painted my nails, but then they were like this really bright pink color all on its own, and I couldn't cope, it was too bright, so I put some black accents on there. And I did also do my right hand, which was really, really hard, and I must have done this pumpkin about 13 times before I was happy with it. But look how cool. I've even managed to do the little curly stalk on there. So I was pretty impressed with those there, especially on this hand. And they glow in the dark, which is super cool. Let me turn the lights off and see if I can get them to work in here. Are you ready? What? I love glow in the dark nails. I think they're super cool. So that's it from me for this video. If you want to check out either of these products, I'll put the link in the description box below. And I will see you guys again very shortly for another nail video. Bye for now. Just removed some of the polish from the back end of this around the cuticle area. Polish? Not polish. You know I meant polygel. So that's all ready for an infill. Infill? Oh my god.